Hey y'all. I don't know. Can y'all hear me? So check it out. Listen, I have a new mic. Ain't this cool? So I don't know if I'm loud or not. I'm about to try. Is it gonna be crazy if I play it on my um phone? It's probably gonna make a bunch of noise. It's probably gonna make a crazy bunch of noise. I don't know. It's probably gonna make a bunch of noise. Oh, it's not. It's probably gonna make a crazy bunch of noise. I don't know. It's probably gonna make a bunch of noise. Oh, it's not. It's probably gonna make a crazy bunch of noise. I don't know. Well, anyway, okay. So sorry, y'all. I was on here playing around, and I was just so excited because listen, my camera is working again. Oh my gosh, my camera is working again, and I now have a mic. So now I get to talk real low. Maybe I could play with the gain. I don't know, but I was just really really excited because I am coming back to y'all with intentional mornings with Sonya W. This Monday. Okay, so I had some time away. I had some time to like seek God, pray, all of that good stuff. And it was a really good time, but I missed y'all. I absolutely missed hanging out with y'all. And I just wanted to pop on real quick and kind of just talk a little bit about. I actually don't even know what I wanted to talk about. I really just wanted to see if my mic was working, and it sounds like it is, so that makes me really excited. But let's see what we're going to talk about. Let's just talk about intentional living in general and like why I harp on this so much. It is so important to me because I truly believe that each one of us have a plan and a purpose that God has put together for us. And so much of our lives are just crazy, just running around busy. We have so many different things running around in our lives that we don't get a chance to really look and see, well, what is it that I really am supposed to be doing right now? And I think we get to figure that out by living intentionally, by actually taking the time to look into our lives, to look into what we value, what's important to us, and then living our lives according to that. And not just because there's a bunch of stuff that, people say we should do. I'm going to talk about this on Monday mornings, intentional living, but I was thinking about my life and thinking about how I got to this space, how I got to wanting to help people with living intentionally and living out their lives according to what they desire, their values, the things that are within them. And I remember in my 20s, right? I'm firstborn, first generation immigrant. My parents come from Barbados. And I know as a firstborn anything, we always feel like we got to be perfect. Like everything has to be perfect. We always are saying yes. We're always trying to figure out how can we be the best at everything. And not because we want to be the best, but because if we're not worthy, right? And I found myself running myself ragged. Like I was just getting out of grad school, starting my new job, my first real job. I served heavily in my church. I was in debt. Just so many different things were running around in my life. I was saying yes to doing all types of things, and I was tired. I was burning out. And I also felt like there was just something more for me to do, and I couldn't figure it out. And that kind of brought me on this journey of trying to figure out, well, I know that God has a plan for me. I know that it's for my good because that's what he said. But I'm doing all these things and I'm not feeling fulfilled. What do I need to do differently? And that's how I kind of began this whole intentional living life. So, I mean, if you're looking to figure that out for yourself, if you're running around, you're doing all these things and you're good at all of these things, like you do them pretty well, right? But you feel like you're not fulfilled, or you feel like you're just super tired, just tired of everything and everyone, then I encourage you to join me on this intentional living life. Like, join me in the podcast, Intentional Livings, Intentional Mornings with Sonia W. Show up to my YouTube channel as I start posting videos again. And we're going to do this thing together. I realized that as I was, and I don't want to talk too much because I'm going to be talking about this on Monday morning, but I realized that I was living my life so busy and running around doing all these things. But then I realized I wasn't being fulfilled, right? And now looking back over 10 years ago, I'm out of debt. I am living a full life, but it's doing things that I desire and love. Yes, sometimes I'm still tired, but I'm not worn out, right? And I realized it was the systems, it was the things that I put in place, the values that I decided to live by, that really got me going, that really got me where I needed to go. And that's really how and why I started intentional living. That's why I started this coaching business. That's why I'm doing this podcast, because I want more of us to begin to truly live our lives by what we value, and then also building those systems that will allow us to live our lives in the best way we can and fulfill the dreams of our hearts. Because like I mentioned before, I truly believe that every single person has a plan, has a purpose, has a dream that God placed in their hearts. But life can get too crazy. Life can get too busy. Life, if we feel like we got to please everybody, we have a million things on our plates, and yet we're not putting on our plate the thing that we truly desire to make happen. So that's it. I just wanted to come on here real quick, test it out, see how this mic is going, and watch. I hope that I actually hear people, because there's nobody on here right now, so y'all probably are gonna get the replay. But hopefully I didn't just talk and y'all heard it. That's my hope. I hope. But anyway, guys, I am looking forward to coming back to YouTube. I'm looking forward to this podcast. I am just so excited. I'm going to be talking more about it soon. You're going to see me on Monday. Listen. I'm excited. I need you to join me, because if you want to be serious about starting your week out intentionally, then you need to be on this podcast with me. 20 minutes in and out, and then we're going to be able to start our day, our week, exactly how we need to start it. All right, y'all. Well, I'm done. I just want to pop on here and see how these things look. And man, I look good. My camera got me looking real nice. Yes. So hopefully I also sound nice. That's the hope. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all in the next YouTube video. Bye.